So good to be here again. Welcome to Gourmet Guide 234 Kitchen. My name is Lydia Enyidia Eke, and I want to say thank you to you for always remembering to like and also remembering to, press the red button to subscribe to this food channel. And of course, you're also free to drop your comments. What you say, they are the feedbacks we get, and then we can work with that feedback. It's so good to be here. Today, we want to look at something very simple that you can prepare in less than 15 minutes. Yes, if your heat is okay. And that is fresh fish and plantain pepper soup. Now, fresh fish and plantain pepper soup is very easy to prepare. We have different types of pepper soup. If you have watched for some time now, the cold has been very biting. So it's a time to also take something hot, something spicy, something that will keep you warm. You can take yam pepper soup. You can make cocoyam pepper soup. You can make that sweet potato pepper soup. You can make Irish potato pepper soup. But for us today, we're making plantain and fish pepper soup. So with this, you have a mix of your fish and your plantain to make it very, very filling when you eat. Okay, I'm using my fresh fish. I decided to use croaker fish, and I'm mixing with another fish known as banla fish. This banla is also very nice because it's almost close to white fish. It's very, very healthy. I want to mix this together. Now, how do you do this? You need your basil leaves. You can't prepare pepper soup without basil leaves. The aroma, And then you need onion. I decided to slice my onion. I didn't want to blend, so I can be seeing my onion dancing around the pot, okay? And then you need this. This is just pure pepper soup spice. Very, very neat, okay? And then I have my pepper. Hot, spicy pepper. It's pepper soup after all. And then I have my salt and seasoning to taste. I'm going to add 1 or 2 sprinkles of smoked gizzard just to have some animal in the mix, in the soup, or in this delicacy. You can take this as breakfast, You can take as lunch, and then for dinner, any of this is very, very okay. But if you are serving children, please keep water. Even yourself, keep water by the side. Then watch the level of the pepper you're going to add to the pot. Already, my water is boiling. So we go. First, I want to add little salt to this boiling water. I'll add little seasoning to taste, and I'll just stir slightly. And then I'll add this is first tablespoon, second tablespoon. If you like onion, you can add a little more. But if not, this should be okay. Then before I add my fish, I'll add my smoked gizzard. You say, oh Lydia, where do I get smoked gizzard? Yes. How can I have this? I love this. This I'm seeing is nice. You can just talk to us. If you look behind, you see, this is the Fresh Farm Shop. This is the Gourmet Guide 234 Kitchen. It's also the Gourmet Guide 234 Fresh Farm Shop. We source all our ingredients from the Fresh Farm Shop. So we cook, we can also sell. You can place your order. The phone number is here. With this, you can get your smoked gizzard, you can get your fresh fish. All these are all sourced from the Fresh Farm Shop. So I just test slightly, it's deliberate. I'm using just 3 pieces of gizzard. And then I decided to add this first so that the smell, the aroma will go around the pot. I'll stir. Then I'll begin to add my fish. Don't forget, this is fresh. So I'll drip from the water. You see the water, I say, oh, this is very, very fresh. And then be careful the kind of fish you buy. We have all kinds of fish out there. Some of them are not very fresh. Ooh, go straight into the pot. I drop this. I want to add everything. Okay, just watch me, see what I do here. Okay, 1 more. Let's take 1 more. We're good to go. So I'll just increase the heat. So that I can boil at once. This is pepper soup, don't forget. I won't even forget to add my fresh blended pepper. It's a mix of the 3, Tatashe, Atarodo, and Shombo. This is very hot. But that's the beauty of pepper soup, okay? everything is going in at once because I'm using the ripe plantains. So, but not the soft, you know, the kind of soft plantains I talk about. No, this one is just okay, just slightly ripened. I just send them into the pots. I may decide to use everything. Let me just take half of this. I'm okay with this. Now don't forget plantain, rich in iron. This will help keep your bone strong, fit. Then you have your fish. It's a complete meal. It's a complete balanced diet. Everything has gone in. So let's wait for this to boil properly. After that, I add my basil leaf. That's all. Now, you can even, you can convert this to what we call white soup, nsala soup. Now, what you're going to be doing, if you're going to be doing this, for me, I always like to use my thickener. Maybe my ofo thickener, maybe my cocoyam thickener, or even my achi thickener. But for this is just coming out straight like this, just my plantain and also the fresh fish. Give me the next 5 minutes. You'll find that this delicacy is set, ready for me to enjoy the lovely taste. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back very shortly. So we're back and I'm sure the food is now ready. Making pepper soup is very, very easy. It's one of the easiest to prepare. Any kind of pepper soup at all. So I've decided to increase the heat so you see the way it's boiling. Now you're asking me, why did I decide to use panla fish? It's deliberate. Panla fish has this weakness. Will I say it that way? When you boil panla for a while, everything will just spread across your pot. It just starts scattering by itself. Unlike other fresh fish, you see? You can see my fresh fish is still standing tall. This one too. Ooh, can you see the onion still standing tall? But look at my panla. My panla is already splitting into pieces, and that's what makes it a nice one. The plantains are also set. I'll just add the very last ingredient, and that will be that. Now it's time to add my basil leaves. I love basil leaves. You can't miss the aroma. I don't even mind adding everything. In fact, let's just add everything to this pot. Oh, what a nice smell. No, so I cannot use my wooden spoon. Since I want to preserve my fish intact, I decided to use this wooden spoon to just stir. First, I reduce the fire, I reduce the heat, so I just begin, the food now begins to cook quietly. That means I just simmer. You can see this, okay? To enjoy the freshness of this delicacy, now that I've added the vegetables, I just turn off the heat immediately. So I still have the freshness littered all over the pot. The food is ready. Oh, just wait until I serve the meal. So with this, c'est voila. So I just do this. One to go. One to go. So the next thing, I just put off the fire, and that's all. And so it's now time to serve the meal. It's now ready. Thank you for watching. Give me a few seconds. You see how it will look in that nice looking bowl. Now to serve pepper soup, always look for a nice deep bowl so that the waters are just all around the fish, and then you can just sip. You know what I mean? Don't worry, you see it now. Oh. One. Where's my croaker? Two. Okay, this should be enough. I'll add one panla. Three. This is very, very hot and spicy. And so, welcome to Gourmet Guide 234 Kitchen. This is the plantain and fresh fish pepper soup. You can see I garnished with fresh pepper and then fresh basil leaves. And of course, the big onions. I decided not to blend the onion so that you can be looking at the onion and be taking it the way it is. Welcome on board. Ooh, it's time to eat. I wish I can take this, but it's so spicy. Join me in the kitchen again. And so thank you so much for being a part of today's lovely cast. My name is still Lydia India AK, and don't forget to like this channel. Don't forget to drop your comments. Don't forget to also press the red button to subscribe to this food channel. Okay, and you say, oh, I love this, Lydia, but how do I get the ingredients? Very simple. Look behind you. This is the Fresh Farm shop. At the same time, we also use this as the Gourmet Guide 234 Kitchen. You can source for, we source for all the ingredients. What we used for this, they are available. More of them are still here. Some are in the freezer. So if you're interested, all you need to do is place a call, send an SMS, or send a WhatsApp message to 0803-497-3455. Tell us what you want. The dispatch rider will definitely get to where you are. Now, if you're outside Lagos, we can send. Maybe we do the way bill and we send to you. Last time we sent some snails, some dry snails, that is oven dry snails, fresh oven dry snails. We sent some to the US, we sent some to UK. So if you want something like that, you can also get in touch with us. Thank you so much for being a part of today's food show. God bless you. See you next time.